my god.
All right, everybody, welcome back to regional or playoffs. This is going to be game number 2. This is going to be the Bees versus Cherry Bombs.
Bees, we have 03 Rumble Guppy. Number 10, Ruby Roundhouse. 100, The Face. 106, Ferdinand. 13, Melon. 14, Slamby. 187, Bella the Brawl. Number 2, Night Terror. 2010, Princess Leia. 22, Batty Attitude. 247, Snot Rocket. 312, Slimy Booger. 34, The Postman. 404, Fatal Error. 68, Raycon the Destroyer. 710, Boo Boo. 711, Just Kevin. 88, Bubble Basher. And 911, Chaos.
All right, now for your Cherry Bombs, we have 1-2 Teen Wolf. 1-3 Barbecue. 1-7 Sugar Crush. 255 Giblets. 2-7 Avalanche. 2-8 Snowplow. 379 Zombie Brains. 4 Star Crusher. 404 Artemis. 401 Ruby Gloom. 4-2 Jelly Bean. 5-2 Firecracker. 5-9 Fairy Duster. 7 Moonbeam. 7-7 Bunny Rabbit. 8 Aisha Chaotica. 911 Lunatic. 913 Brace Face. And last but not least, 98 Strawberry Jam. Alright, we've got about 30 seconds till our first lineup out here. Who's all here cheering for 509? Oh, yes! Great energy from the Cherry Bombs. Now who's cheering for the Cherry Bombs?
That was a lot of energy from these Cherry Bombs. They seem ecstatic to be here today. I'm Acid Smashio. I'm going to be one of your announcers today.
I'm Blade. I'm going to be your other announcer. Our first lineup, we have 404 on the Bees, Fatal Error as your first jammer,
And number 27, Avalanche, as your jammer for the Cherry Bombs.
Oh, first lineup looking strong. We have a little bit of offense on that inside from 509.
Oh, coming out and as lead, 404 Fatal Error breaks out. Stuck in the pack is number 27 with the star off.
We have a little bit of offense from 1-3 up there. Some defense from the Cherry Bombs in the back, and it looks like Fatal Error almost gets through. But 1-3, keeping that offense, switching it to defense, bringing them back.
Ooh,
Cherry Bombs almost reform. And 2-7 has gotten out on their first pass.
4 points for the Bees and a call off.
Amazing first jam of the game out there.
Wow, that was exciting. I'm pumped.
Me too, Acid. I'm also pumped.
Heck yeah. Starting out for the Cherry Bombs, we have 913 Brace Face as the jammer.
And for 509, we have 1-4 Slamby as your jammer. All right, it looks like we don't have any offense. We do have one Killer Bee in the box.
Some more offense coming up to help.
Both balls holding strong.
Wow.
Sliding through that offense out there. 1-3 keeping pack. All right. And it does look like we have switching out. We have 3 cherry bombs out there and 4 killer bees now.
Oh, now we're even. We have. Oh, and breaking out for lead is the cherry bombs. We have.
Race Face.
Yeah.
Has secured lead after some amazing defense.
Wow.
Both balls keep them up there. Oh,
Big four scored.
Sliding right through. Look at that. We have some loud cheering from the cherry bombs box over here.
Stuck in that wall is Slamby with some really good defense there.
It looks like we have a penalty out there for one of the cherry bomb defenses. Will this help Slamby get through? And both walls are holding up their great defense once more, keeping both jammers at bay.
Oh.
All right. All right, and we are back. Our timeout is still going out there. Our officials are lined back up. Can we get a huge shout out to our officials, making sure all these skaters are safe out there? Woo! Woo! Thank you guys.
Now out on the line for the Bees is 404 Fatal Error.
And your jammer for the Cherry Bombs is going to be your captain, number 2, Night Terror. Some big hits out there starting from 404. Oh, Cherry Bombs aren't going to give it up. And it looks like 404 has gotten through first and is your lead jammer. Let's see if Night Terror can get through real quick. Some solo blocking happening out there, and we have a high block call on one of those 509 blockers, which allows Night Terror to get right through. Sorry, that is Teen Wolf out there.
And Teen Wolf out with a quick move. It was wow. And 404 is also out for another 4.
Teen Wolf coming back up. Oh, trying to skip right through there. Looks like we have a low block call on that defense. And Teen Wolf gets right through. Both jammers just doing laps out here on this defense. Oh, yes, some great solo blocking. Cherry Bomb's trying to keep pack while this 2-0 for 509 up here.
Out, back for another 4.
.404 skating right through, grabbing another 4 points. Let's see if Teen Wolf can match this score. It does look like we only have a 2-wall out there for 509 right now.
Blocking from.
Oh, apex jump. Ooh. We have 2 penalty calls out there. One was a forearm, and one was a high block for Teen Wolf, your Cherry Bombs jammer. This is going to be a power jam out there for 509.
And we call it so the Killer Bees will start with a power jam.
20-point jam for the Bees and 15-point jam for Cherry Bombs. That was quite the scoring passes out there.
The Bees will start with a power jam and only 2 blockers on the track.
And it looks like we have a team timeout for 509. While we're in our timeout, should we read off the officials' names?
I would absolutely love to.
All right.
Let's start. First up, we have Bionic Envy and Dr. Doom, Whamdalf, Kiss Off,
Snarkomedes, Phoenix, Romp, Ultraviolet blue, active sonar.
Sushi, Cat Sergeant, Vonnie, Unprotected Flex.
Sarin Gasp, Crash Override, Prince Albert, and Marquis de Sass. Thank you to our officials.
Keeping all the skaters safe and making sure this game is really great. And we're ending the timeout. Oh.
All right, now that the Bees have had some time to plan out their power jam, let's see how they're going to use it out there. Cherry Bomb's starting in the back with a 3-wall.
509 starting in the front with a 2. .404 jamming for 509. And we're ending our official timeout.
And your jammer for Cherry Bombs, who is in the box right now, is going to be 1-2 Teen Wolf again.
Wow, and some amazing from the inside by 509, letting 404 out immediately on a lead.
Cherry Bombs trying to get through that offense. We have a multiplayer out there for one of the Cherry Bomb blockers.
Your pivot. And 404 back out for another 4.
And coasting right through there. Had a little trouble with the defense.
And your
Teen
jammer's
Wolf
out, coming in with some
Teen Wolf is back out.
There.
Going to be getting around all of these solo blockers out here. 404 coming back up to a cherry wall. All the defense just jumbled up together. It's going to be a lot of multiplayer calls out there. And 404 calls it before Teen Wolf can score. For that power jam, you had a 12-point power jam for 404.
Wow. Cherry Bombs will be starting with 1 in the box. On that jammer line for 509 is Felon Melon. And out for the Cherry Bombs
is Strawberry Jam.
Oh, yes.
Have some tinier jammers out here this time.
34.
Oh,
keeping pass
it's
there.
working well though.
And
Strawberry Jam sneaks right underneath these tall blockers.
Ooh, a possible star pass here. We got some defense on the pivot, making sure that they can't go back to the jammer. And a failed star pass. And a star pass to 3-4, the postman.
Strawberry Jam still stuck in that pack trying to get through on their first scoring jam.
The postman out with that star. And Strawberry Jam is out for her first 4. Some one-on-one blocking going on.
Eating the baby a little bit. Strawberry Jam calls it. After scoring 4 points, that's 4 points for Cherry Bombs out there and no points for the Bees. Your Cherry Bomb jammer is going to be 1-2 Teen Wolf out there.
And your Bees jammer will be 4.
Oh, I take it back. Your Cherry Bomb jammer is 2-7 Avalanche.
And your jammer for 509 is 404 Fatal Error. Cherry Bombs out with 3.
Some good
4.
defense off the start, a little jumbled. We're getting up to the top. Couple of hit outs. Both jammers working the lines out there. We have a blocker penalty out there. 404 getting led back into the Cherry Jam.
And a drawback for 404 getting fed back into the pack, but is out for lead.
And your Cherry Bombs jammer gets through without that star on, but it's okay. Coming back around for that scoring pass. Your Bees jammer is going to call it off after scoring 4 points, so that's going to be a 0-point jam for the Cherry Bombs and a 4-point jam for the Bees.
Teen Wolf is out of the box. And so the box is clear for the Cherry Bombs, but 509 will have one in the box, starting off with a tripod. Your jammer for Cherry Bombs is 913 Brace Face.
It looks like we have the Cherry Bomb jammer in the box. So this is going to be a power jam for the Bees out there.
Just a quick reminder, we will have an age-out ceremony at 2 p.m. Tomorrow. Spectators will be allowed in the...
Never mind, it's today.
It's today. Spectators will be allowed in the arena.
Coaches and age-outs, please line up at 2:05 at the door to the arena so we can do this age-out ceremony all together. Every single team is invited. Come watch all your seniors that you've been watching work so hard for their entire Derby careers. Say goodbye to Junior Roller Derby. And it looks like your Bees jammer is going to be 1-4 Slamby. We've seen them jam before. Let's see how the Bees are going to handle this power jam out there. All right, lining up on both lines for that offense. It almost works. The Cherry Bombs are not letting it happen smoothly. And some great offense from one of the blockers out there gets Slamby right through. Cherry Bombs are walling back up again.
And a quick little spin move from Slamby, and she's out for 4.
Cherry Bombs are walling back up. These are as well as your Cherry Bomb jammers back out. 2-7 takes that cover off. 1-4 still fighting through that Cherry Bomb wall. A little bit of offense out there to help.
Oh, and there's a penalty on one of the Bees for a multiplayer. And Slamby calls off the jam.
That was quick.
That was with a 4-point jam for the Bees. Oh, 7-point jam for the Bees and 0 for the Cherry Bombs.
Kind of seemed like that jammer had eyes in the back of her head. The coach started going like this, and they immediately called the jam. That was impressive. That was quick timing.
And out on the line for the Cherry Bombs is 913 Brace Face. For the Killer Bees, 404 Fatal Error.
Little bit of offense lined up here. Looks like it just turned into defense. 4-on-4 is through. Is going to be your lead jammer for this jam.
And the cover is off for the Cherry Bombs.
Pass to 1-3. Getting dragged back by that wall.
Not passed yet. Just kidding, it's not passed yet. Oh, and 404 is out for another quick 4.
913 still fighting through that defense.
Oh, and a big apex jump failed from 404, getting drawn back by 7-7 Bunny Rabbit.
Unfortunately landing on the outside of the track, so they did have to end up go back, but 913 does make it out. Brace Face is now on their first scoring pass. And that was an 8-point jam for the Bees. 0-point jam for the Cherry Bombs.
And lining up on the line for 509 is number 13 Felon Melon. And out for the Cherry Bombs is number 12 Teen Wolf. 509 starting with 3 with some strong defense. There are the Cherry Bombs with 4. And a drawback on the jammer.
Both jammers struggling to fight this defense. Amazing wall work out here. Everybody's all jumbled up. Jammers are having a hard time.
And Teen Wolf is out for lead.
Coming back around for that scoring pass.
And a star pass to 312 Slimy Booger.
That's a great name.
I
We
love
need more
that
names like that out there.
I know. And number 12, Teen Wolf, is out for 4.
Oh, quick little apex hop, and it looks like Slimy Booger's out for 4 points.
And another 4 for Teen Wolf.
Defense jumbled up Slimy Booger a bit, but they made it through for 4 more. Teen Wolf coming through, trying to slide through on that outside, and it looks like making it right through in the middle.
Here comes Slimy Booger up to the pack.
Yeah, defense caught that apex jump.
Teen Wolf coming up quick for that. Oh,
nice. Teen Wolf makes it through after dodging a hit.
Clean line work from Teen Wolf.
And Slimy Booger makes it through again.
For another 4.
There's a bit of a jammer race out there right now. This is a big scoring jam. Teen Wolf fighting and making it through once again. Let's see if these Cherry Bombs can hold this jammer.
We're currently at a 20-point jam from the Cherry Bombs and a 12-point jam from the Bees.
And it looks like a direction penalty out there helps Slimy Booger make it through.
And a very late drawback from number 1-3.
Wow.
A 21-point jam from the Cherry Bombs and a 16-point jam for the Bees. Next up on the line for the Cherry Bombs is number 27, Avalanche, and number 404, Fatal Error.
Looks like we have another official timeout out there.
I'd like to thank one of our sponsors so far, Skate Rats, an amazing skate brand that will help you with anything you need for your skates. Drop by the booth, say hello, grab all your skating needs. Their store location is 240 South Cleveland Avenue. Visit skaterats.com for all your skating needs. That is SK8RATZ.com. Skaterats.com.
While we're still in this official review, do we want to play a little game?
Let's play.
Which team do you think traveled the furthest to be here today?
Ooh. Where are we? We're in Denver, Colorado. I'm going to go with the Los Alamos Cherry Bombs from New Mexico.
Close. South Texas Knockouts are 935 miles from Foothills Fieldhouse, and they traveled the furthest to be here.
Wow, thank you, South Texas, for coming.
The Los Alamos Cherry Bombs are 459 miles from Foothill Fieldhouse, though, so that still is pretty far away.
You know what, bringing that up, I'd like to thank every team for coming down to this tournament and making it happen.
Who do you think traveled the least?
I would say probably Denver.
Maybe.
I'd say it'd go like.
Well, where are we?
Denver, Colorado. Are we actually?
Yeah, we're in Denver.
Okay. Yeah, I would say maybe like Denver Junior Rollers traveled the farthest because maybe we're in Denver played. Maybe.
You mean the least?
Least?
You said the furthest.
All right, maybe they traveled the less.
The less?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, guys.
Oh, and it looks like that official view was not retained. Who made it?
They were asking for a cut on the Bees Jam.
Okay. It looks like the Cherry Bombs were looking for a cut on the Bees Jammer in that last one. The penalty was not issued, and the official review was not retained. So we're going to move into this next jam out there.
With Bees, your jammer is 404, and the Cherry Bombs, number 27, Avalanche.
We've seen both of these guys jam so far. Let's see what this setup is from the Killer Bees. I'm excited. Nice!
And 404 with a hop, skip, and a jump out for lead.
It's a nice crush on the outside from the Bees. Avalanche is still stuck in that defense.
She has a star off, and 404 is coming in for another 4, hopefully.
Oh.
And he's getting it.
Looks like 27 is out. 404 coming back around and potentially going to call it off.
And he calls it.
Before your Cherry Bombs jammer can score.
And that's a 4-point jam for the Bees and 0 for the Cherry Bombs. The score right now is 75 Bees, 46 Cherry Bombs. Speaking of which, your jammer for the Cherry Bombs is number 98 Strawberry Jam. And it looks number 14 Slamby for the Killer Bees.
Got a little bit of a crush back from the Bees here. Let's see how jumbling up all these packs together works. Works pretty well. Slamby makes it through, grabbing the lead in the first couple seconds.
And a cut on number 98 Strawberry Jam.
Oh, and it is going to be a power jam out there for Slamby.
And this offense is really sweeping them right here. And the multiplayer for the Bees, so they're out with 3. Oh, and a nice catch there.
We have a lot of penalties going on out there. People go to the box left and right.
This box is going to be full here soon. 2 out for the Killer Bees and only a 3
Cherry Bombs defense holding strong. We have another whistle blown for a penalty.
And a star bass to number 2010. I believe that is Princess Leia.
Oh, Strawberry Jam's making it right through after getting out of that box.
Strawberry Jam looking for 4, and she's out. Oh, and no pass, no penalty. Looking out for 4. Ooh.
All right. We have a 4-point jam out there for the Cherry Bombs. So far, a little bit out of play defense there.
It appears the last star pass was a fail, so they had to redo that. Ooh, and a nice little apex jump from 98 Strawberry Jam to get through for another 4.
Cherry Bombs defense trying to reform in the back there.
And
Strawberry Jam's
apex jump from Strawberry Jam.
And the jam is called 0-point jam for the Bees and an 8-point jam for the Cherry Bombs.
And an official review from the Killer Bees.
All right, it looks like we have 255 in the box for Cherry Bombs. Starting out there with a 3-wall, and the Bees are going to start with a 4-wall. We have 404 as your Bees jammer. Looks like maybe 7-7. Oh, that's your pivot.
Maybe 1-2 Teen Wolf up there in the captain. As your captain out there.
I think it's just the people that are Cherry Bombs. When you read the ones with the stars, they like stopped cheering. But there's 6 times in the structure. Or no. I like that. I think is that okay?
All right, we have an official timeout out there. It's been going for a while, but I would like to give another shout out to one of our sponsors, DCI, FOCO Junior Roller Derby is excited to announce that DCI is a Spartan-level sponsor of our league. Thanks to DCI, their sponsorship is keeping the team looking sharp on and off the track. What is a Spartan-level sponsor? Ask the head of fundraising and sponsorship, Leslie Plowmiller-Lowmiller, all about it. She will tell you how you can become a sponsor too. She should be up at that ticket booth.
I guess we have time for one more. FOCO would like to announce one of our newer sponsors, NOCO Tutoring and Enrichment. FOCO Junior Roller Derby is excited to announce that NOCO Tutoring and Enrichment is a karaoke level sponsor of our league. Thanks for helping our athletes keep wheels on their skates. Tutoring for all ages after school enrichment programs, Lego, acting, and arts and crafts clubs, K-5 and ACT/8 SAT support classes. Call or find them online for information on programs in Northern Colorado and online tutoring across the U.S.
It looks like the official review is going to be taken away. The no call for the penalty that was asked for will stand. So nobody has their official review anymore for this half.
And it looks like number 1-2 Teen Wolf is your jammer for the Cherry Bombs.
And 404 is your jammer for the Bees. Starting with a strong lineup out there, we have 3 out there for Cherry Bomb defense and 4 for the Bees.
Oh, and 404 out for lead with a hop, skip, and a jump.
Both jammers coming back around for their first scoring pass. Let's see if it's going to be a one and done.
And
404 makes it
out for 4, and he calls it.
Nice. That's going to be a 4-point jam for the Bees and a 0-point jam for Cherry Bombs.
Number 913, Brace Face out for the Cherry Bombs. And back out on that line is 404.
We have a quick official timeout out there.
Oh, just kidding. We're back to 5. Oh, and 404 is back out for lead.
Skipping right through on the outside line.
913 is drawn back by 106 Ferdinand. And a successful star pass. Oh, just kidding.
Oh, 913 makes it through without doing a star pass, and they're out on their initial.
That even tricks me there. Wow, that was clean. I like that.
All right, looks like the Bees called it before the Cherry Bombs could score once again.
4-point jam for the Bees, 0 for the Cherry Bombs. And a timeout called by the Cherry Bombs.
Nobody's in the box right now, which is nice to see. Everybody's out on the track, so we're going to have 4 blockers out there for each team and both jammers.
Some talking's going out there with the teams.
I guess while we have another timeout out there, let's give a huge shout out to our medics. Thank you guys for spending your time coming out here and keeping everybody safe, making sure nobody has a concussion.
One more time, I'd like to thank those officials on and off skates for helping this game just work out. It's amazing how much you can do with so many people. And an official timeout now starting.
All right, do you know what's after playoffs?
Champs!
Make sure you guys save the date. 2026 Junior Roller Derby Association Champs are scheduled for July 11th and 12th in Chicago this year. 2 years previous, it was also in Chicago. Super fun and cool venue.
Heck yeah. Never been, but I'd love to go.
Wouldn't we all?
When we are.
All right, coming back with the lineup. Your jammer for the Bees is going to be Felon Melon. And your jammer for Cherry Bombs is going to be Avalanche.
Oh, both teams trying to start up in the front.
Fighting for that front space. Both packs are separated. Felon Melon coming through, getting almost hit out.
Avalanche is out for lead with an amazing assist from her teammate.
Bit of a jammer race going on out here.
Just kidding. Felon Melon is out for lead. Ooh.
Oh, Avalanche makes it right through on the inside. 1-3 being led back by one of those Cherry Bomb blockers.
Felon Melon getting some solo blocking and a little assist from her teammate there.
Avalanche coming back up to score, getting led back by those blockers.
Hitting her down and drawing her back.
Oh, high block out there for one of those Bees blockers. 2-7 being led back, but coming back up into this tool.
Ooh.
And Felon Melon calls off the jam.
Both teams, oh, just kidding. The Bees scored 4 and Cherry Bomb scored 6 this jam. And we have the pivot in the box, the postman for 509. Out to jam for the Killer Bees. We have 404 Fatal Error again.
This jammer has been having a lot of success against that Cherry Bomb defense.
And number 98 Strawberry.
Got through.
Her way. Oh, so close. Attempting a being dipped and failed, but it looked beautiful.
404 is going to be your lead jammer for this game.
And 404 is out for another 4. Wow, there's a lot of 4s coming from him.
Your Cherry Bomb jammer does a star pass. Oh, never mind. Fakes the star pass.
And 404 is out for another 4.
All right. And it does look like we are back. Still on a timeout out there, official timeout. Some skaters lining up already. We have 1-4 Slamby is going to be your jammer for the Bees out there.
Ending that official timeout as the Cherry Bombs come out with number 1-2 Teen Wolf as your jammer. The score is currently 99 Bees and 60 for the Cherry Bombs. And we have a 3-wall set up for the Bees and a 4 for the Cherry Bombs.
Starting off strong up there. Looks like we have a multiplayer call for one of those Bee blockers, and 1-2 makes it out.
And Slammy following behind as she breaks out, about a half a track behind.
Oh, nice little
Apex jump.
Slamby coming back into that defense. Offense trying to help out a little bit, having to set back up for defense. 1-2 trying to sneak out on the outside, but getting led back.
By 2010 Princess Leia. Ooh, and some clean line work there.
1-2 making it through again. Scoring 4 points.
Following not so far behind Slamby. Oh, and some contact made.
Jammer on jammer action out there. Teen Wolf hit out Slamby.
And getting a little bit of assist from 34, the pivot, the postman, helping Slammy get back out. And a call off from 12, number 12.
10-point
Teen
jam
Wolf.
for the Cherry Bombs and an 8-point jam for the Bees. All right, we've got our lineup, and 5 seconds has been called.
404 lining up for the Killer Bees, and number 913, Brace Face.
3-wall out there for the Cherry Bombs.
Ooh, and 404 breaks out for lead.
913 still stuck in that defense. Everybody scrambled up together.
And your pivot 5-2 coming back on the track. The star is off, hopefully looking for a star pass. Oh, and some clean line work from 404 getting him through. Ooh, and 913 almost out, but falling down and getting caught back.
Both jammers stuck in that deep. Oh, eating my own words out here. 404 getting out again. 16-point jam out there so far.
Oh, and 913 is out with some quick footwork, getting out on her initial. And 404 seems to be looking like he's going to call it, and he calls it.
No points out there for the Cherry Bombs, and a 16-point jam for the Bees. We have about 6 minutes left in this half.
For the Bees, number 13, Felon Melon lining up on that jam line. And
number 27, Avalanche for the Cherry Bombs. Defense catching that B jammer. A little bit of offense help.
Offense from 106, Ferdinand. And Avalanche breaks through with some fast footwork out for lead. Felon Melon just about a half track behind her, looking for some points, and she is low.
Oh, but when 2 gets as low as they are, hits them right out.
And 27 is out for 4 more points, making this an 8-point jam for the Cherry Bombs right now.
Looks like we have another multiplayer call out there for the Bees.
And Felon Melon is out for 4.
Avalanche still stuck up in that B defense.
And Felon Melon makes the call.
7-point jam for the Cherry Bombs and a 4-point jam for the Bees.
Lining up on the line for the Cherry Bombs is number 98, Strawberry Jam, and 404, Fatal Error for the Bees. The Bees are starting out with 2 in the box. Cherry Bombs are on a full 4. And Strawberry Jam is out, following not too far behind 404.
Oh, jammer race.
Contact.
404 calls off the jam. Looks like 404 is going to be your jammer again for this next lineup.
And no points scored in that last jam. Very quick jam.
1-2 is going to be your jammer for the Cherry Bombs.
And the Bees still have 1 stuck in the box. And 404 is out with some fast footwork to the end.
Bees defense holding 1-2. Coming up to the front, we have a multiplayer block again out there. 1-2 having to fight all of these solo blockers. 404 making it back out again.
And 2 left on the track for the Bees. And Teen Wolf makes it out the pack with the star off and puts it right back on. 404 is out for another 4. And calling it just before Teen Wolf can score some points. And the Killer Bees starting out with 2 on the track, and the Cherry Bombs coming out with 1 in the box. Your jammer for the Bees is number 14 Slamby, and for the Cherry Bombs is number 913 Braceface.
This might be your last jam of the half. We have a little less than 2 minutes left out there. Both jammers fighting that defense.
Oh! 913 is out for lead.
Slamby's still stuck in that Cherry Bomb defense. Trying to get a little help from those other Bees out there. We have a direction call on a Cherry Bomb blocker out there.
Is your pivot.
3-wall out there for the Cherry Bombs right now. 4-wall out there for the Bees. The Bees, Slamby gets through on their initial. Never mind, it is a cut call, so this is going to be a power jam for the Cherry Bombs.
Wow, and starting with a fresh 30 seconds is Slamby in the box.
All right, potentially the last jam of the half. Going to be a power jam for the Cherry Bombs out there. Starting it off, let's see how they use it.
We have 2 in the box for the Cherry Bombs.
All right, Avalanche coming up on the inside. We only have 1 Cherry Bomb blocker out there right now.
And a cut call on number 27, Avalanche. Switching out the jammers in the box.
It looks like Avalanche will probably only sit for about 10 seconds.
Ooh, and the period clock is running out. This is going to be a full 2-minute jam. And it's halftime after this.
Slamby making it through as soon as they're released from the box.
Oh.
Going to be your lead jammer.
Yes. Oh, and some good offense coming from Slimy Booger there. And Slamby is out for another 4.
Slamby hitting in the middle of this Cherry Bomb wall. Avalanche coming up through the Bees.
It appears the Cherry Bombs only have 3 players out there at the moment. I don't see anyone in the box. Oh, I jinxed it.
Little bit of solo blocking. Avalanche gets through it. And it is going to be an 8-point jam so far for the Bees. Cherry Bombs coming back around, trying to score. The Bees aren't going to let it happen, and that is going to be 143 for the Bees and 80 for the Cherry Bombs at half. See you guys in the next half.
Woohoo!
And one quick little reminder again, we have our age-out ceremony at 2 p.m. Everybody can stand in the arena area if you're going to be a spectator.
I think he's starting about he's saying something about eating, fighting for the train number 80 and talking about stuff with people. Probably like no. I know. What y'all doing? We do. We do have a good set of dogs. Okay, so we don't need to switch off the little microphone anymore. So I would just, I forgot to do this time, just plugging my phone in and playing music on my phone. Oh. Instead of like, have to stream stuff. I can stay in. Yeah, whatever. There is a small thing like this that has the iPhone pluggy thing somewhere here. Nope. White. I'm gonna go back live.
All right, Whiskey, we're about to start rolling again. I just want to let you know that when I went to get lunch, a skater told me that our dad jokes are really bad. And I was like, excuse me, those are the internet's jokes, not my jokes. But what do you call a cow with 2 legs?
I don't know. What do you call them?
Lean beef. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Ground beef. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, if you're going to criticize our jokes, you just got voluntold to announce.
Also, what is a good dad joke? Isn't the point for them to be bad?
Well, they don't actually exist. But just so everybody's aware, it is really hard work to regulate the words that are spinning around in our brains and not let all of them come out of our mouths.
True. And we have to mix them with numbers, too.
And colors. All right, we're ready to roll. For Cherry Bombs, we have 27 on the line.
And for the Bees, we have 404. Fatal error. 404 is out for lead jammer.
There's some
Taking on the Cherry Bomb.
jammer on jammer action there.
404 for the Bees, out for 4 points.
27 Avalanche gets recycled after getting knocked out of bounds and goes out of bounds again. 106 laying a pretty hard hit on Avalanche.
And it looks like 27 for the Cherry Bombs. Got 4 points up on the board.
404 calls off the jam. It was a 12-point jam for the Bees. Race face number 913 under the star for the Cherry Bombs. Facing a 4-wall. That does manage to take lead.
Felon Mellon out there for the Bees.
But does get called for a forearm. So the Bees have a power jam and are awarded lead jammer status.
Felon Mellon being recycled back.
The Cherry Bombs are pushing back hard on that solo jammer out there, making it hard for them to score any points, and they call it off.
Felon Mellon was looking for a little help and decided he's going ahead and call it.
Fatal error back under the star for the Bees and for the Cherry Bombs.
.404 is given lead jammer status. And Teen Wolf is right behind.
Another fast-moving derby game. 404 takes 4 more points. Looks like Wolf is having a little bit of trouble with that 3-wall that the Bees have put up. I just heard a whistle, so somebody's going to come visit us.
Looks like it's one of the killer Bees. We're going to take an official timeout. That was the end of the official timeout. We're going to start another jam. We have Strawberry Jam out as lead jammer for our Cherry Bombs.
Cherry Bombs pivot in the box, number 13, Barbecue.
It looks like the Bees jammer is coming around for a scoring pass. Yeah.
Strawberry Jam facing a pretty stout wall by the Bees. Strawberry Jam takes the cues from the bench and calls off the jam. Did manage to get a couple of points. Avalanche is back at the line for the Cherry Bombs.
And we have fatal error for the Bees.
.404 has just been unstoppable on the line today, taking lead once again. I see a star pass from the Cherry Bombs as Fatal Error jumps the apex for another 4 points. I was waiting to see if they were going to call him for something, but that was a successful jump.
Words are hard.
Again, that brain to mouth.
It's going to be a
tough.
power jam as the Cherry Bombs jammer joins us in the box.
.404 slips through the wall for another 4 points. And is instructed to keep spinning around. Makes easy work of that Cherry Bombs wall.
Fatal error coming again, looks like getting recycled back. And the Cherry Bombs jammer has joined us on the track.
We have 30 seconds left in this jam. You think they'll take it the full 2 minutes?
I don't know, anything can happen.
Cherry Bombs still trying to make their initial pass.
We have a star pass for the Cherry Bombs, and it looks like Barbecue is taking that star.
Another successful apex jump by Fatal Error for another 4 points. And a 24-0 jam by the Bees. The Bees out there with another tripod, pretty tough to get through. And Braceface gets knocked out of bounds and recycled back behind the jam line.
Felon Melon being recycled back. Getting some help from a teammate. Felon Melon. It looks like this might be our first full 2-minute jam of the day.
Oh, did we lose lead? Oh, I didn't know we had a power jam. All right.
We have a power jam.
So we better have those oxygen cans ready at the end of this 2-minute jam, because when the lead jammer gets sent to the box,
And we're going to have a jammer swap out here.
when the lead jammer gets sent to the box, that jam, we lose lead jam, and that jam will go the full 2 minutes. We got a low block called on number 13, Barbecue.
913 recycled back. Only a small bit, jumping on that track pretty quick.
Number 13 pushing hard to try to get through that tripod, the Cherry Bombs, but breaks through.
Both jammers coming around for another scoring pass.
All right, our bench is clear, and both teams have all 5 players out on the track. And that is the end of Jam 6.
We have an official review called by the Bees. All right, here's one for you. What is the difference between a dad joke and a bad joke?
Absolutely nothing.
The first letter.
Whiskey, what do you call a fly with no wings?
I have no idea.
A walk.
That makes sense.
How does a penguin build its house?
No idea.
It glues it together.
It glues
It
it.
glues it. Get it? It glues. This crowd is way too quiet. Can I hear some noise from fans here for the Cherry Bombs? What? Cherry Bombs? Can I hear from the fans for the Killer Bees?
That official review came back, and the cut call will stand, and they will lose their official review.
And Fatal Error once again takes lead on their way through to try to score.
Looks like the jammer for the Cherry Bombs is going to come join us in the box for a cut.
So that means the Bees have a power jam and have 30 seconds to try to capitalize on being the only skater that can score points.
Fatal Error getting another 4 points.
Wolf has been released from the pack, trying to get through their initial pass before they can score. Has taken the star off their head, but is not going to pass it at this moment. But Fatal Error calls off the jam.
It was a 19-point jam for the Bees, and holding the Cherry Bombs to 0 points.
Taking lead for the Bees is number 14, Slamble. Oh, yeah, at this age I have to have readers, so I am so sorry. It's Slamby, not Slamble.
Strawberry Jam getting through.
We've got a power jam as Slamby gets called for the high block, giving the Cherry Bombs 30 seconds to try to put some points on the board.
That puts us at another full 2-minute jam. Strawberry Jam working hard to get past the bee wall.
That single whistle means somebody else is going to come visit us. I think it's because we have so much aura.
I think so.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but it's a thing.
It is a thing.
Strawberry Jam with 4 more points on the board. So far, they are holding the bees to no points in this jam.
Slammy being recycled back. The Cherry Bombs wall. Slammy through for another 4 points. That's her first 4 points.
And that's the end of Jam 8. Cherry Bombs put up 12 points in that jam and held the bees to only 4. So our score check is the bees with 228 and Cherry Bombs with 106.
All right, Buckle, why do zebras always win at arguments?
Because they're always black and white?
Because everything is black and white to them.
I was close.
Yep.
I get points for that.
Absolutely.
Avalanche takes the lead for the Cherry Bombs.
Fatal error out on an initial pass.
Avalanche makes quick work of that Bees defense for 4 more points.
Avalanche around for another 4 points. Fatal error right behind.
We've got a bit of a scrum over there in the pack.
Avalanches cycle back and calls off the jam.
Cherry Bombs did get 4 more points on that pass. So we had a net 0 point exchange. The Bees are at 238 and Cherry Bombs at 118.
We're going to have a team timeout here, it looks like.
While you're searching for bad dad jokes, which is redundant, I want to give a shout out to DCI, which Boco Junior Roller Derby is excited to announce that DCI is a Spartan level sponsor of our league. Thanks to DCI, their sponsorship is keeping the team looking sharp both on and off the track. If you'd like to become a Spartan level sponsor, please reach out to Leslie Wilmer to learn all about how you can become a Spartan level sponsor.
All right, why do flamingos stand on one leg?
Because if they didn't, they'd fall over.
Yes, because if they lifted the other leg, they'd fall over.
I am outsmarting
Yep.
gadgets. We have a no pass, no play, so number 34 for the Bees takes lead and is eligible to score points on this pass. And effectively hits it with 4 fingers in the air by that jammer.
Grace Face taking the star off, looking for a pivot.
Another 4 points.
We have a star pass on the Cherry Bombs to Bunny Rabbit. We're going to take an official timeout. And it looks like 187 of the Bees is going to come join us in the box.
Bell of the Draw. That's a clever lesson.
They are very creative with them. So I believe 187 is taking a captain's penalty. It's one of those things about being a captain is sometimes you get to spend some time in the box. Just for fun.
Out there for the Bees is Manny, number 14.
And we have Teen Wolf out here for the Cherry Bombs. Teen Wolf hopping around the B wall there for another 4 points. The Bees calling it off.
Cherry Bombs will start the next round with 2 blockers in the box.
We are on a team timeout right now.
And they are also doing a New Year's block in the box because when the Cherry Bombs did give us 7 hats.
247 for the Bees. And Snot Rocket out for Bees. Those names are very polar opposite. Strawberry Jam working through the bee wall. Snot Rocket out for 4. Number 106. Strawberry Jam on another 4 points. Attempted apex jump by Strawberry Jam and recycled back.
Call off the jam. Quick score check. Cherry one and Cherry Bombs at 1:45.
It looks like we're just under 9 minutes left in this half. I guess this game. Cherry Bombs getting the lead jammer. There's Avalanche out for Cherry Bombs and the Postman out for the Bees. We have a loud crowd out for this game.
Good Postman is home with that giving Cherry Bombs a power jam.
Avalanche being recycled back and
There's a high block. Followed on 4-4. Four points on the board for Avalanche.
and the Postman joins us back out on the track.
Chase down. Cherry Bombs call that jam. Got slamming brace base. Matching up on the near line. Brace base trying to series out East tripod.
So we'll be working hard at the Cherry Bombs wall.
Birdman puts the moves on brace base and recycles them out. Pushing brace base out of bounds. We've got the star off brace base's helmet, trying to pass it to the pivot.
Looks like maybe changing the line. And Slimpy is out for lead jammer. star pass for the Cherry Bombs to Barbecue.
I have instruction calls for Princess Leia, please. Spring apples, the cherry monster, back in Canada. Sandy is picking up. They have a lead. Not home out yet, trying to capitalize on that region established and scored as many points as possible, but did just lose the lead. And Cherry Bombs have a power game for the next 8 seconds.
Barbecue recycled that.
This also means that these will start off with their jammer and loss to the next jam. And Cherry Bombs will start with a power jam. That was a lot of hustle for 1 point. We've got an official review being followed by the Cherry Bombs. So this is our opportunity to shout out the law offices of Baylor, Eastman, and McElroy. Both of you were going to be so excited to announce that Baylor, Eastman, and McElroy is a Virginia Middle sponsor of the league. Thank you so much for helping our athletes travel to tournaments this season. If you'd like to find out how to become a PRTLO sponsor, please reach out to Leslie Wilcotter for all the details.
It looks like the Cherry Bombs were using their official review as a timeout, which can be done. We have Avalanche under the star for the Cherry Bombs. And Slamby for the Bees. Slamby will be starting in the box.
Avalanche takes the lead pretty easily. And teammates are helping us in offense to help them get through that Bees path, Bees scores some points, before Slamby gets back on the ground.
Slamby out of the box now and back on the track.
At the end of Jam 15, 500 Bees had a score of 292 to Cherry Bombs 160. With just over 3 minutes left in the game.
We have Brace Face out for the Cherry Bombs and Snot Rocket out for the Bees. Pile up here by the pivot line, it looks like.
The Bees trying to pass that star. We're hand it off to
Princess. Brace Face falling it off before the Bees can score any points.
Star Jam heading back up to the jam line for Cherry Bombs.
And Bubble Basher out for the Bees. Strawberry Jam being recycled back. Bubble Basher is out with lead jammer status. Strawberry Jam out, completing their initial pass. Strawberry Jam around for 4. And Bubble Bash around for 4 as well and calling it off.
Just under a minute left in this game. The Bees just hit 300 points to share box 167. High scoring game.
The Bees will be starting with 2 blockers in the box. We have Teen Wolf for the Cherry Bombs and Fatal Error for the Bees. Teen Wolf.
It was probably our last jam of this game.
Unofficial score at 320 for the Bees and 178 for Cherry Bombs. Reminder for our age out ceremony, we will have all spectators enter into the arena area, and the coaches and age outs, please line up at the door that enters in the area.